waiting, they singing them next potential. I heard them say, son of illest, make them regurgitate. But the fucker with us, nigga, the bullets a leg up all in your vertebrae. Spit it sharp, eloquently. She want to return to the real, yes, we the provider. Turn to the savior, blessed, yes, is the holiest. Tune to the authentic, and matter with episode of this. These vultures is fighting in the foreign land like Afrikaners. Devils putting lies in their mind, we gotta be cognitive. We giving thanks without the pagan harvest. Shit ain't gonna never stop. Word up, yeah. Receiving these praises, cause the cadence is cohesive. I was scheming, reading the pages of Flavius Josephus. In a place between is raided by the police and blatant sacred engagement with the natives and the Orishas. They comparing them to these panda guys like acidic pawn. They barbarian like Germanic tribes and the Visigoths. The illest in chisel form disappearing like Ichabod. We visit the pyramids where they lineage Issachar. See what the provisions are in the midst of solicitors. You spitting cryptic scripts of a nigga wishing he flipping raw. Legitimate stars against the critics and infinite odds. This where the soliloquist taught me ventriloquist arms and militant mobs pillaging strong and still in the guards. Precision similar to a diligent killer Kim Jong. We the ambassadors natural that we converse. Cause what I'm packaging is international commerce. As it flow with the cup runneth over, I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. Slugs blowing inside the mugs of the cutthroaters. I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. As it flow with the cup runneth over, I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. Slugs blowing inside the mugs of the cutthroaters. I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. Coke on the interstate, the nicest your brand is fugazi. Flow like the river banks of the Tigris and the Euphrates. And crack advance through the 80s. Dapper Dan the new Sadies. With avid fans in Pakistan to the land of Kuwaitis. And lately whatever I drop is the plot of a seismic shift. We monoliths larger than life, yo, the size of the obelisk. Tell her we not interested, stay in the calm discipline. These cosmic gifts align with the eyes of the omniscient. The pump is foolery, hindered my continuity. Lost it with women who only promise me promiscuity. Trying through the discomfort, they honor in my maturity. This the kind of impression that only the connoisseurs leave. My brothers want justice from rival conquerors, but instead they stuck in themselves like mitochondria. We the ambassadors natural that we converse, cause with the package is international commerce. As it flow with the cup runneth over, I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. Slugs blowing inside the mugs of the cutthroaters. I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. As it flow with the cup runneth over, I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. Slugs blowing inside the mugs of the cutthroaters. I free the people like this the rain to the Tuthmosis. They've been under the tutelage for too long, yeah. Yeah, this what happens when shit get out of alignment. Your pupils become your rivals. Yeah, and when your pupils get appraised, they becoming feudal, unusual, estranged. They move aloof without any proof of a mutual exchange. And the more crucial the moves, the more the crucible remains. And the slightest disapprovals are heady funerals arranged. They entertain to speed the art of your opiates for they cochlears from disposable phones where they push the O's or the Nokias. The goal is the harvest to be abundant and copious from what is spoken. Leave it, they shattered hopes so they broke it. It's leave it emotionless to the pixel visuals distort. It's not enrichment. You spit fictional discourse, get residual imports of the ambitions of the boss of the edition. I'm who the conscious and vicious criminals endorse. You would spin off in your father with novice quoting an illa jargon. All these snakes under the ground promoting these pillow talkers. Had a fickle partner used to domestic and civil charges. Now we make records to disrespect me so indirectly. Why? When your pupils becoming rivals, no longer can never view you as they idol. With inflated their ego, gotta move in suicidal. See the signs when they decide to come crucify you. When your pupils becoming rivals, no longer can never view you as they idol. With inflated his ego, gotta move in suicidal. See the signs when they decide to come crucify you. Imprinted the premise for you with your niggas, hand them in the constituent predicament of victors. Without the yes man, the sycophants, pendulum pendant, swing at the miss, I'm into the mischievous. When the clips is extended, it's pinned inside your endocrine, the infamous, the itching to climb on top of the leaders, dissing out of the left field like Masataka Yoshida. Not a D-boy in the city, seen him on blocks with the feeders, the Glock to your features, air the spot with proper allegiances, the gatekeepers and officers. It's the culture they canceling. Sax your favorite artist, how much it costs for the pandering? No needles, so they can't need some is talking the Mandarin. My wax is smooth as the plectrum spark of the mandolin. This place is tainted as well as the canvases with detonators. Wildflowers bloom from the bunch of sip of the echinacea. Dismissed the Miyagi versus Ricky Bobby and Talladega. Get hit in the lobby, Tupac, I'm the blood decorated. Why? When your pupils becoming rivals, no longer can never view you as they idol. With inflated their ego, gotta move in suicidal. See the signs when they decide to come crucify you. When your pupils becoming rivals, no longer can never view you as they idol. With inflated his ego, gotta move in suicidal. See the signs when they decide to come crucify you. Rome C, yeah, Baltimore, yeah. They ears bleeding from the beatings, they feed from the sponsored medias. When your partners is devious, reason is awfully tedious. I'm in and out of them regions, we leaving, we constant deviance. Deceiving us, now squeezing between the margins and medians. Progenitors, we leave hidden gems, though time it is tentative. Finding humor and silliness when we scribing these limericks. You see the ones that cost you the most, they never been ticketed. Wickedness, but my daughter, she see herself in them empresses. I'm more concerned with growth on my seed, strong and radiant gifts, and making sure they passport equipped for spontaneous trips. Small blamed it as quick, but we was all entertained it as kids. Envision the gigs and learning my concentration and niche. And now the conversation exists. They ain't all and they gleeful. The talk of being the best just got them causing the peevils. This the formula, no sulfates or the parabens. This is actual facts, ain't no additives for the camera lens. This is life, the trials, our vices, the live as they come. We shine together cause we prime in the sun. See, loyalty is interchangeable for dollars and sums. So we trust in our instincts and follow with none. Yo, this is life, the trials, our vices, the live as they come. We shine together cause we prime in the sun. See, loyalty is interchangeable for dollars and sums. So we trust in our instincts and follow with none. I always felt like I was special since Granny called me Wonder Boy at 3 and set the precedent. On what I can see it be in my mind, I kindly decline anything that ain't worth a nigga time. I'm one of them and ain't never been in the circus with you clowns. I'm breaking ground on a new frontier. Yeah, shorty, I got kids your age. You can't tell by my youthful glare. I swear the universe is on my side more than it would appear just to make it in Baltimore like the desert for 40 years. Yeah, nigga, take tears to face fears and non-believers to see shit to find out what faith is. Mistakes is paramount in my life. When airing out all my dirty laundry, I turned out alright. A little burned out but bright enough to shine for the world to see the light. When all I needed was a flicker, daughter girls gave me life and sight. More intelligence, some can't tell it till I'm caught up in the tailspin. They asking where the hell I been without all the embellishment. Hustling, grinding, it only took a real nigga that fuck with him to find him. Yeah, all it took was a real nigga that fuck with him to find him, God. Ill conscious, Rome C, you know.
tired of telling these niggas what it is.
What? This is life, the trials, our vices, the lives they come. We shine together cause we prime in the sun. See, loyalty is interchangeable for dollars and sums. So we trust in our instincts and follow with none. Yo, this is life, the trials, our vices, the lives they come. We shine together cause we prime in the sun. See, loyalty is interchangeable for dollars and sums. So we trust in our instincts and follow with none. What? Ducked off in the villas. My nigga, we pillars. Why? No, we talk that talk. You already know. Most importantly, we show and prove. You heard? Why? Yeah. Hey yo, the catalog's amazing. This the feeling when Ibrahim came from the region of Babylon. The Canaan rappers capping on they latest due to the alcohol enslavement. Marathon to the ages, a paragon to the pagans. How they act upon is brazen. And man, it's just a tattle from they havens. They type fender with tarragon and basil. Crushing these herbs with the mortars and pestles. They lust for my words at the first, but never once was awarded the medals. Imported the vessels, this blunt force and forming the speckles and stained in the glass. They wanna hide, but I'm more of a jackal. Don't let the torment affect you. I control the conniptions and play the coast like a mat to trade and post the finishes. This the road to redemption. I'm cold, I know the affliction. I slay the goats as well as the cobras and boa constrictors. Your folks is prohibited from entering you feeble beings. Frequently evil deeding. We see you as Negropeans overseas, treated as beacons, drinking a Pinot Gris. Y'all was scheming on God of peace with your ego leading. See no evil, and you ponder with karma killing thee. Electric, what I bring, yo, they cling to the conductivity. Spit with responsibility, staying off to they trilogies. In a city where niggas ain't handling problems civilly. Misery loves company, trickery comes suddenly. Fuck history, bitch niggas dissing you so repugnantly. Can't fuck with me, I know that. Yeah. Now I don't need 1,000 yes men, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is. I don't fuck with you culture vulture niggas either. Ill, Finn, what up? Wow. Ew. Finn. Baltimore. Toronto. Wow. Yo, we taking flights to another climate, provoking the coca leaves, stuff gorilla ganja inside of the polypropylene. Hollow tweaking neurotransmitters, blocking the dopamine. Vivid portrait, enormous cathedral Jesus, this opaline. Y'all worship the glory, niggas who well versed in perverted stories. Encircling the bullet dispersing surface out of your circulatory. Still reservish the 40 for circuit, the murder's gory. The wire with niggas be getting indicted off of their first recording. Circumstantial, led by example, quintessential, substantial. When we speak in financials and differentials, I throw the ginger root in the soup and let it blend with the lentils. The semi can shoot the nigga, your life would just end in your rental. Just likely offends you, facing tragic iniquities. Rappers they compare me can barely match the intensity. Never show your weakness, they feast on your inabilities. These fuck niggas breathing, increasing the infertility.
Yo, Drake, I even thank the Lord for the crumbs. You went to the On the Run tour, I went to tour on the run. I put the raw on the one and had the competition, man. We almost went to war over funds. That's why I thank the Lord for these guns. Cherry wood keg with the bayonet, that's the sword on the front. It's cutting like a sword when it swung. Shit be chipping walls, bricks and all. Better hit the floor when it dump. Yeah, if ill say it's up, then we gon' spin a band. If we ain't satisfied, then we gon' spin again. See how many rounds you can go with this Remington. Headshots got medulla all on my Timberlands. Yeah, I guess it's brains on my beef and brocks. And I'ma let this bitch rain till the beefing stop. This little bitch gave me brain in the beam of drive. Still got the one, so I'm hoping I don't see the cops. It's Dre.
Thug, no love, run from the bass drum. I blow the skunk and the haze blaze with my day ones. See a chef in the plate and vague and they taste buds. Method never changed, but the overseas or the gray slums. Fake thug, no love, run from the bass drum. I blow the skunk and the haze blaze with my day ones. See a chef in the plate and vague and they taste buds. Method never changed, but the overseas or the gray slums.
A lot of suckers rapping is sad. It's a setback, it's a fad. Corny niggas writing strips on their pad. Hood thesaurus, Googling the slang, YouTubing through ads. They looking for clues on how to be bad. All of this for a bag. My life they wish that they had. I wish my nigga in prison wasn't sitting. Shit is getting me mad. Split decisions had him on the cusp of living it lavish. Jewelers got Ferris Bueller, had to skip on an errand. Highest of fashions turned to highly embarrassing. Too much time on the wire. I threw out the Ericsson, face-to-face encounters. Only talking appearances, had to tighten up the ship. Every shipment need clearances, no more high profiling. Buying assets and sharing them. My nigga Canteen got him living in Sheraton. Transition from the work to a mighty inheritance. Arrogance to confidence, that heighten my spirit to a god.
Fake thug, no love, run from the bass drum. I blow the skunk and the haze blaze with my day ones. See a chef in the plate and vague and they taste buds. Method never changed, but the overseas or the gray slums. Fake thug, no love, run from the bass drum. I blow the skunk and the haze blaze with my day ones. See a chef in the plate and vague and they taste buds. Method never changed, but the overseas or the gray slums. Wow. Just get better with time, yeah. Hey yo, came a long way from the porch runners and wall smugglers. 4 baby mamas, the Lord was called to this whoremongers. Still remorse coming, no tour buses, just court summers. Losses we endured at the long caused by the shortcomings. Empathy towards others, really the best part of me. A new understanding has shifted this tectonically. I used to be the finesser, she got up addressed partially. Nowadays I'm one that I'm covered and dressed modestly. She know the laws I keep close like a noble pedestrian, but deep strokes got a test of the vocal inflections. And he don't spit these deep quotes for no social acceptance. She know the code I keep low when the coastal addresses. A dozen roses that I throw your pineapple mimosas. And mommy Mimosa taking trips that we spent in Mendoza. We the focus, so this vibe got us blocked at imposes. I told her to ride, we the ones that they try to dispose of. Royal, like they see fine tassels embroidered. We from the soil, me and my tribe battle the corporate. Get the coasters and raise a high glass for the culture. As we both sipping on these pineapple mimosas. We royal, like they see fine tassels embroidered. We from the soil, me and my tribe battle the corporate. Get the coasters and raise a high glass for the culture. As we both sipping on these pineapple mimosas. Pieces of my initials read that was carved in the mattresses. Was sleeping with the same demon. My heart was the catalyst. Was screaming in a dream, watch it fall apart from the sacrilege. My penis in the vein that she called it art, the extravagant. The narratives elaborate, grievances is exposed. My moves is calculated, I mean to me to get it molded. I'm in this focus, especially when achieving all your goals. Dismiss the notion being sexy, appeasing to these hoes. They see the post, but not the miserable parts. Dealing with instability like juggling congenital hearts. Promiscuous women, identical thoughts. Am I a victim when she sucked me to my vision distort? No sin is remorse, my feet and toe limbs are contort. Believe, then they go play for the wrong team. It ain't a scrimmage in court. Catching flights to an island, every reminder was poignant. Me and my fly queen, as the divine and anointed. Royal, like they see fine tassels embroidered. We from the soil, me and my tribe battle the corporates. Get the coasters and raise a high glass for the culture. As we both sipping on these pineapple mimosas. We royal, like they see fine tassels embroidered. We from the soil, me and my tribe battle the corporates. Get the coasters and raise a high glass for the culture. As we both sipping on these pineapple mimosas. Yeah. Yeah. We sound like we on a coastal address somewhere. You know what I mean? Sipping the coconut water. Fin. What? Yeah. Let's go. What? Yeah, we plunging deep into the abyss, smooth and discreet as we went aloft. It's sacred when we eat, and it's like the feast of the Pentecost. The Illicon, the gifted with trees mystique of a Nimrod. Genius to the teachers, we sat my keister in kindergarten. Tweened in, and when I was a singer, something tweaking shit. We was falling asleep till we heard the bleeps on the intercoms. Now we seeking a cease and desist for my speech that they leaked in a seminar. And they taking seats in the synagogue, it's shaking, it's blaking. The market, the prop, and the rest of it, but still adjacent to the archaeological evidence. My playlist in rotation, audio drives and etc. Accommodations, all of the road provided in plethora is priceless. Asked her if she ready, the city's enticing. Spin the winters in the climate with the humidity rising. Pretty as vices and mommy giddy and indecisive. Heavy stipends, we away from Kelly and Diddy indictments. Witty gets right and I pity they ciphers. And the oblivious, the lydious, my shit bringing gritty incitements. They move in the city and stick with you for the benefits. Ridiculous how they try to infringe on my image and likeness. And the feeling is serendipitous when I'm rocking the show in Hamburg, thinking of German physicists. They see this black man clearly dripped in a suit and tie, breaking the barriers, denouncing the theories of Blumenbach. Aircraft carriers, smothering your radius, my alias, something like the atomic bombs, heavy Truman drop. They try to dehumanize us, cause during the riots we was looting spots. Lord, I disputed all of they cooning plots, mandatory, nominated in many a category. This is sickness, but the effects is anti-inflammatory. I'm man of glory, surely I manage my story, still holding on to longer words from my granny, the allegory. Yo, the 44 was contouring them shots in your posicorium. We warring that my lords have assembled like a consortium. The story of the laborious, this portion distorted within their corneas. Support the discourse of glorious forgeries. They coercing the audience, we the ones with the valid markings. Setting up palace with classic wax and metallic sharpies. Emphatic shorties, I pass up on them, they rather costly. They sound like costly, the balance, they play the ballad softly. This oligarchy is miserable to the patrons. See how long you niggas survive with the physical mutation. When they rapping like they back on the stove, hallucinations. Flushing rats out of them holes, this fumigation. Go back to the origin where we excel. Literature, dispelling wickedness. You're the written's Pernell Whitaker. The way I'm hitting them all cylinders, stealth mission shit. When the heads left, yo, they fell when they felt frivolous.
Hey, yo, the bigger the blessing, the greater the battle. So I keep soldiers with me while I'm trapping and travel. Don't let grass grow under our feet, cause we never know if this the last supper we eat. Movement creates momentum, taught to improve the system. Only run with niggas that's not content with living with little. R.I.P. to my nigga D, hit on Milton and Biddle. But you stayed out of that beef and didn't get in the middle. Life is hospital visits, funeral rules, and jail calls. Where time moves at a pace that a snail crawls. Put too large on Pelicans versus the Pistons. Told my bitches, I like my space but I don't like distance. Increased our valuation through collaboration. Same set of morals, different destination, rehearsals in hotel rooms, tweaking the sets. They do it for the dough, but we seeking respect.
The return. You had to expect this. Let's go. What? Incline to climb to the mountaintop where they took Christ. Kinda divine that's defined in the nine Cushite. Like only the stars can align with time that is precise. The crooks thrive, it's like the corrosion, the brick when the soot dried. I took time, was digging the grave for your table, a henchman. You Nicolas Cage with the naval defenses. Considered the great when I made the ascension. Blazed to my face with a grimace. Yet feeling the strange, alienated like pain with dementia. I'm playing the game with no cable extension. Tasteless addiction, conviction, leaving the man slain to refrain for repentance. We Cain and Abel as siblings, play their remnants scattered through plains and the rivers while hate on the favor with the infinite. Speed racer, but dream chase on a steady path amongst the mean faces, free bases and cellar racks. The kind of answers the Freemasons could never grasp. My passion in disguise like the seed phrases of MetaMask. Thugs plotting in the slug ops with no navigation. Get rid of the blood clot like coagulation. Feeling the high, blood with the lies, a nigga my lungs pop over grand occasion. Avoided the mug shots of the escalation. Padded basements, living rooms with pantyhose, wire filters, intense mornings. Recording, I hit harder as Pagan and Kemp swarming sonically. Shit is smooth as a pimp in the French quarters. Who finished the split, but it's still a hand of the stench loiter. She content with having you simps caught her. Prolific men mentored us. Y'all was bench warmers and camp formers. Friends taught us. Keep it business whenever the end sorted. And pork and I'm giving you niggas a fix and never the big spoiler blick on us. That's y'all. Yo, these clippers don't hide to the cupboards. Motion pictures equipped for desensitized to the public. So conditioned and invoked, they invite and the subjects is lions amongst us. Woke the masses, the science is published in the clout chasing society. The propriety plummets, so I'm with this flower getting me by the varieties wonders. They tired assumptions is employed just to try to debunk us. I'm modestly coming, this is poison the bodily functions. Grunts and the noises from those employed with hourly budgets. Trying to make it honest without the powdery substance. The childish discussions got me locally highly reluctant. I literally schooled you niggas, gave you a pile of instructions. Minor concussions, now they got post-traumatic amnesia. Let me remind you how this feel. This is classic adhesion. I mastered the speak and they spin my raps from France to Belize or Thailand or Indonesia, Switzerland back to Geneva. The last of the breeders from the original roots, the cultivators. They neutral, they pick sides, try peers, the arbitrators. Now what they reaching now is the automated. Shit is wicked written inside of the carbon traces. Why? Ew. Finn. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Ew. Yeah, section them off, these balls when the guard energized. Checking them off, body parts is compartmentalized. My niggas on the block, but our faces, them knocks memorized. They pitch the product whenever the soft crystallized. Transmit a classic through neural passages globally. Pure Asiatic with bureaucratic diplomacy. Niggas bored to the game, so they shoots and ladders promoting beef. See me as an enigma, supernatural potency. I respond to gone remotely in Hong Kong with the bronze Oakleys. Can see the sun, I'm like the God Stokely. Carmichael, they all rival my hard Codys. The long foldy, getting them rap like a strong Boley. Niggas capping on the gram, making modifications. I bring the fire, yo, it's more smoke for the oxidation. Yeah, I give them that anesthetic feel. Niggas clap when the ratchets deflected this magnetic field. You know the pressure make you diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the recipe, perfecting the assignments. You know the pressure make you diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the recipe, perfecting the assignments.
Yo, all praise due to Allah, the most high. The most fly like an eagle, always rose high. I walk live, speak the nigga with the most vibes. Light skin, but I'm super black on both sides. Legendary, I get steady like a cause. Rapper signing deals, not understanding the clause. The one who make the laws, I'm come from a special cloth. All I know is winning, I'm never taking the laws. Of course, I'm known to speak heat like firearms. When I bring the visual, shoot you like Viacom. Do retire force, stay high when the lions roar. Find me on the battlefield, riding the iron horse. Rap the throne, the voice of the lesser known. Stepping on these norms, you know me, I stretch a clone. Machete home, spit juice, Natasha Dome. I'm up at Geelong, green feeling my flesh and bones, nigga. Whoa.
You know the pressure make you diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the rest and we perfecting the assignments. You know the pressure make the diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the rest and we perfecting the assignments.
Yeah, your back battery, energize it and memorize it. Loyalty, I weaponize it and jeopardize it. Mean well, but empathizing with very little. PA nigga with Jersey shooters like Kerry Kittles. I got a Kobe in the cut, it's an AR. Literally fold these niggas up, fuck $1.50. This 190 cooking noodle faster. Prison lessons with the body of a sumo master. It's the only time you catch me with a conscience. Half my life, I only respected nonsense. Here's a concept, stupid when I'm speaking, dog. Getting gas, have you leaking like a weak exhaust. I can speak in force, have you get police involved. Every bit I got busy, never took my sneakers off. Now these people asking Mag how much a feature costs. But those diamonds worth less when the Reaper calls.
You know the pressure make the diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the rest and we perfecting the assignments. You know the pressure make the diamonds. Trying to hit a trifecta with the commas. It's all electric like the Tesla when it's gliding. Flexing on the rest and we perfecting the assignments. Yeah. Baltimore, what up? Yeah. Yo, Palestinian soldiers grow colder, they paraglide. Nautical magazine to the Naval Chronicle. Maritime, provocative role model for seas. No shift to the paradigm. Genetically modified mosquitoes released. It is merely crime, these carbon traces. Indigenous lost tribes of a starving nation. Celestial meeting of minds, deeper connection than consummation. Calamity God is under insanity now is complication. The propaganda steadily shining the light on the ostentatious. We still in this tyranny, children fear the conspiracy. Severity getting us wary, filtering impurities. They keeping us blind to the lies and the insecurities. The proper education can heal a world, it can cure disease. Capital gains from the Hebrew distribution in prisons. Walk of the truth, we dispute institutionalism. The trick of the youth to the wicked tools and consumerism. So I'm on the move to the Jews I spew is losing conviction. Caesar discarded entitled to germination. Feeling discarded genocidal extermination. Fermentation of the fruit, but we fight for determination. Children of Israel, a Bible interpretation. The sake of this run the officers ponder the skull and bones. Commentators respond to the cause with Masonic undertones. Money grows, see the trees of the peas in your frontal lobes. Articulate leaders guide us retreat in the comfort zones. Word up. Word up. Word up. Yeah, we singing the purpose of the world that they birthed in these new theologies. We observe that the permanent curses from Deuteronomy. Perversely living in sin but defer to human psychology. Merchants of the witchcraft search of the numerology. However the churches read between verses. They bury the truth in the prophecy. They purge us and it flourish due to atrocities. No holding grudges with brothers. Wicked ones move maniacally. Like ligaments and joints we connected like tuberosity. Try and buy you the most high but the flesh is a man's impairment. We were the captives, transatlantic and trans-Saharan. Our ancestors neglected commandments, and this what the famine harvests. The 12 sons of Jacob and its apparent descendants of Abraham, David, Moses, Solomon's wisdom, who fell to the customs of Christians and Mohammedanism. They put us in bondage, we succumbed to the dominant systems. Identity lost, and we was conquered and honored traditions of our slave traders, oppressors, and other nations. They made us forget who we are, hid it in publications. Colonialism, they battered, beat us, and suffocate us. It's generational, outwardly or the subtle hatred. Proxy wars between rival states, and they play the masses. God molecule, deoxyribonucleic acid. We the copied lineage from the Bible pages and chapters. See the slightest wickedness, false idol saviors and masters. Boats float in the abyss, Portuguese and Spanish on the quest issued by Pope Nicholas V. This whole literature exists, depicted in the depths, the most vividness of scripts that was hidden in the pits. Now what you getting is the truth, why you sick and niggas sick, and when you live it is the proof. So my nigga, just repent. You sinning cause we loose, ain't no discipline to miss, and forbidden is the fruit, it's enlisted in our kids. Wah.
DNA is just an abbreviation for a much longer name, deoxyribonucleic acid. That's what DNA stands for. Now deoxy, see, that's a Latin root. If you trace its meaning, it means God. So deoxyribo, in the Semitic languages, ribo is the same as rabbi. Or in Arabic, we say Rab. It means the master, the Lord. So here we have deoxyribo, God, Lord, and master, nucleic acid. Nucleic means at the center, and acid is like chemical fire. So deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, what does it mean? God, Lord and master, the fire at the center of my being. So what does the Bible say about it? It says, in the beginning was the Word. And the Word was what? The Word was God. And the Word was with God. Then it says, after many days, the Word became flesh and dwelt among men. Well, see, that's DNA. So now, the DNA basically is the God molecule that actually is the blueprint for how to make a human being. Every molecule, every protein, every substance in your body was coded for, programmed for, in the DNA. But how did it get expressed? As a protein, say in muscle or bone. How did that get expressed physically? Out of a word. How did it manifest into flesh? That's the messenger RNA. See, the mRNA, the small case M stands for messenger. So it's almost theological. If DNA is the God molecule, well, how does God communicate with the world? He sends messengers.